All right, before we start this video, I want to say that I have been sick as bro. I've been coughing my lungs out, going through multiple rolls of Kleenex, tissues, facial tissues, whatever you want to call it, bro. And I say all of this to say, make sure y'all taking care of yourself, man. Don't get sick. And if you are sick, make sure that you taking the right medications and nursing yourself back to health. With that being said, let's get into this video. All right, today we got one of the wildest episodes of Batman Beyond. Like, it can take the cake for being one of the wildest. It's not the wildest episode, because the wildest episode has to be the episode where Terry's friend was so down bad that he ended up buying a robot. But rivaling that is this episode. We got April's Moon. Okay, so we start off this episode with 4 dudes with artificially enhanced body parts, I want to say, just go around stealing stuff. And I mean, like, bro, when I say artificially enhanced, I mean, like, dude, we talking Cyberpunk 2077. We talking about Doc Ock. We talking about that guy right there, bro. And then one dude, he just, I don't know, I guess he felt like he was the Juggernaut. He felt like he was Rhino. Bro was busting through the walls like it was an episode of the Spider-Man animated series. So once the leader got these cyber enhancements, I guess he felt like the cyber enhancements that he got was gonna allow him to be able to just steal from everywhere that he wanted to go. Like it wasn't no Batman in this city. I don't know, you know, some of these villains just might be a little clueless, bro. But I digress. Okay, so Terry pull up and he starts showing them why he is Batman, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Honestly, if I was him right here at this moment, I would just gave up on this whole life of crime at this exact moment. What proceeded to happen next was a series of down bad moments for Terry, bro. I'm talking about he just started going outside, man. And honestly, I can't even blame him. It's 4 against 1. Well, no, I can't blame him, bro. OG Batman ain't going out like that. I'm sorry, bro. 4v1, 6v1, 10v1, Batman got it. But Terry just started getting pieced up, and it's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but we're gonna give him the pass anyway. Nah, you can't give him the pass, bro. Who is this? This is not my GOAT, bro. They all had the chance to end him right there. His whole career could have been done, bro. They would have had him on the Gotham News unmasked, and Bruce Wayne would have been sick, and it would have been the end of Batman Beyond right there. The whole show would have just went off air. But these villains had more. They said, all right, we just gonna get up out of here. Couldn't be me, though. I would have loaded up the Glock and it would have been over with. But they better than me, though. That's all I gotta say. Nah, Terry down bad, but this dude with the yellow shirt is even worse. You know it's bad when you get picked up and your eyes closed. Okay, so we get introduced to this doctor. The doctor is the person who worked on the 4 Thugs body enhancement. He like made them better, or they forced him to experiment on them by technically saying that they kidnapped his wife. They wouldn't give his wife back unless he agreed to keep working on their cyber enhancements. Now, I just gotta say, this doctor does not have a backbone in his body, bro. Like, he has to be one of the most down bad, softest, scariest, goofiest doctors of all time, bro. You telling me you have all this equipment, but I mean, at the end of the day, he is old. He older in age, so I guess he was scared. And that's why I don't want to get too down on him. I don't want to clown him out too bad, because at the end of the day, he's a civilian just like me. And I understand sometimes when you're a civilian, you gotta do civilian things. So apparently they left one of their pieces behind, and Terry was able to track the doctor. Terry wasted no time. He went straight to the source, bro. And the doctor is just like me, for real. I'm not gonna lie. This doctor made sure as soon as Terry came to confront him, he sedated him and dipped out. I'm talking about by the next morning, everything was gone. Bro, how did this even get through his suit? Bro, Terry could have died multiple times throughout this episode. Honestly, being a superhero is hard work. And he's definitely showing everyone right now that this is probably one of the hardest jobs you can have. Once the doctor sedated Terry, he was out for the whole night. He woke up in the morning. If the doctor was on some real bad timing, Terry would have been done again. It would have been GG's again. RIP, game over. Oh, I know Bruce is in the Batcave ready to lace the boots up again. And so the doctor covered his tracks, and he even told the thugs, I would have did the same thing, bro. If they got my wife and you coming after me, I'm not snitching to you, I'm snitching on you, because I got to make sure that me and my wife is good. So I can't even blame the doctor. He had to do what he had to do. So the doctor had a new client that was like, you know, I need help. They sent him the address. The doctor came. When the doctor came into the room to go help the client, he found out that it was Terry, bro. He started bawling. Grown man civilian tears, man. I cried like that too when I saw the scene in the new Rocksteady game. What's worse than feeling useless? Actually being useless. And so he told Batman the whole story. At the end of the day, the doctor don't care who winning, he just want to be on the winning side. And I feel him, bro. And so, you know, Terry agrees to help the doctor out. And so they devise a plan to take the thugs out. And while they're devising a plan, the thugs end up coming into the doctor's office, and the doctor immediately switched back. He like, at the end of the day, I have to protect me and my wife. I don't have no powers, or, you know, I can't fight, you know, I ain't got no strength. I gotta secure my dub by any means possible. I don't know who he was feeling like, but I know he definitely was not feeling like him. And so Batman started getting laid out, bro. This is the third time that it could have been GG's for Terry. Like, sometimes in this show, it really reminds you that Terry is just a high schooler, bro. Second month on the job, man. He ain't been doing this too long. And it shows, it really do. He better than me, because after a night like this, I just would have hung it up. I would have called Bruce and told him, hey, your secret's still safe with me, but I'm done. On the verge of getting choked out by a fake juggernaut, Terry made sure he popped that smoke bomb and cleared the room.
Look at him run from us. Now the city really is ours.
Hey, yo, what the f?
I would have turned right back around and went back to fight. Ain't no way. Craziest part is I don't even know their names. I keep calling them 4 thugs. If you ask any Batman Beyond fan what's the names of these 4 thugs, I can personally guarantee you that no one knows their name at all. And so now he tailed them back to the hideout, which was a smart move. And while he's eavesdropping on them, the doctor come up to Terry and say,
I didn't believe for a second you'd really run from them like that.
Hey, yo, what the f?
What you're about to see was a shock to the doctor, Terry, and me, because I was not expecting this episode to go in this direction. But the wife was in on the whole plan. She even dressed different. She don't even look how she looked in that picture, bro. In the picture, she looked all innocent.
Bet the doc never gave you anything like this.
He could never afford to.
You got anything for me?
She called the doctor broke. And then she immediately get to tonguing down the leader, bruh. And it makes the doctor sick. He was in utter shock. Finding out that your girl is cheating and she calling you a broke boy, yeah, it's GG's. My villain arc would have started. This doctor was just down bad, man. He was in shock so much that they heard him and they started piecing up Terry again. Luckily, they didn't get to see the doctor, and it was just all bad, bro. So then Terry had to go in and fight all 4 of them again. The thug with the saw hands, I don't know why, but he didn't get a hit in the whole episode. Like, he was getting cooked the whole episode. I don't think he landed one punch. Yeah, I ain't gonna, if I was him, I would have probably just filled out a job application. Being a villain ain't your strong suit. But the doctor told Terry that he had a fail-safe in the cyber enhancements that could take everybody out. Batman ends up finding out the code word, and it was GG's. The leader ended up running. After the fight was over, the leader ended up going back to the doctor to go get some more extra enhancements, and I'm pretty sure he got off-screened. And even though Batman saved the day, I'm pretty sure the doctor started his villain arc after this, because ain't no way. But yeah, that's my theory on this episode. If you like this video, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Shanadachi, and I'm out.